See, let me first understand your question very properly. You are asking me, Guruji, is waiting a mistake? But how long I should wait? You should know the very minute difference between tolerance, patience and waiting. If you're waiting for something, it is wrong. In fact, why are you waiting? Waiting is a waste of time. Say, mother is pregnant. She is not waiting for 10 months. It is a process. And she needs to go through this process, understanding no matter whatever she does, it needs 10 months to deliver a healthy child. So this is called patience here. Knowing what is going to happen, knowing this is how it has to happen, and you waiting with an understanding this is a natural process is called patience. So you're supposed to start your work by 9 o'clock sharp in the morning. And you are in charge of some industry or you are in charge of manufacturing unit. And your employees are coming by 10 o'clock, then which means you maintaining patience here or waiting for them is a nonsense here. You can't say, I'm waiting for my employees to come. They're supposed to come by 9 o'clock. You being in charge, you should make sure that they'll be on time. And you waiting for them is not waiting. This is a nonsense here. And you saying, no, I'm maintaining patience here. No, this is not patience. You waiting with an understanding, this is how something has to happen. And this is the way it can happen, and this is the only way it has to happen, then this is called understanding about the time, about the nature. Then this is called patience. This is not called as waiting. But you waiting for something to change, this means you are not waiting, you are expecting someone to change. It's never going to happen. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for someone to change for you. You're waiting for something to change for you. It is never going to happen. Take this as a unfailing formula for you to see your manifestation more faster than you never expected, or more easier than that you have never expected. What is that? Waiting is a waste of time. Waiting is a waste of time. And along with this, worrying is a waste of life itself. You're not only wasting time. When you're waiting, you are worrying about something, when it will happen or why it is not happening. Waiting is a waste of time, and worrying is a waste of life itself. God has not given you time. God has given you life. So you should be very clear about it. The highest mistake that we are doing is you are waiting for something to change. No, it cannot happen. For you to live a life that you want to live, you should understand you should do something to stop the life that you don't want to live. Or keep it another way. The only way to stop the life that you don't want to live, or the only way to stop the life of suffering that you don't want to live, is to create a life that you want to live. How to do that? You should strictly follow the principle which is told to you. You should not wait for the experience to take a decision. That's a mistake that we are doing. Most of the decisions that we take is based on the experience that we have. But you know the reality? The subtle reality? Your experience is based on your decisions that you have made for you for all these days. In fact, you are waiting for your experience to happen to take a right decision. That is never going to happen. In reality, your experience that you are going to experience is already waiting for you based on the decisions that you have made in the present life and in the past life. And that's what we talk about karma. Somehow or the other, the entire world is talking karma as a concept or as a philosophy. It's absolute mistake. It is as real as a scientific formula. Karma is not a concept. Karma is not a philosophy. Karma cannot vary from people to people, religion to religion. H2O is an H2O for everyone. It cannot say that I am H2O which will have a separate quality for Hindu. I can have a separate characteristics as a water for a Christian. Or I can have a different expression as a water. My boiling temperature will vary. Me being a water for a Muslim. No. Water is water for everyone. And karma is karma for everyone. You should understand that. And if you really want to protect from the bad experience that you're supposed to go through because of the karma that you created for you, you should decide right now one thing. Waiting is a waste of time, and worrying is a waste of life itself. Why am I saying this? Please understand. What is it I have told you? Prayer is the essential need to bring the changes that you want to see as a change in your life in a positive way. What is prayer for us? Not just praising the God. Who needs your praises? God is already powerful. But what is the real prayer? Your ability to see for your own self, which you want others to see in you as an experience and which you want to see on your own self as an experience in physical reality. That is called as prayer. What is worrying? It is a negative prayer. You are seeing something for your own self which you don't want to see by others as your experience, or which you don't want to see it as your experience in your physical reality. So worrying is also a prayer, but it is a negative prayer. You should be conscious about it. That's the difference. Once you know this, you will make sure whenever you're getting into worry, you'll consciously tell yourself, this is not just a worry that I have in my mind. This is going to be my physical experience in reality. So the first step towards taking protection over the negative karma that you created for your own self, you will make sure you will not worry from now. And you will not wait for anything. You will start changing that you want to change, or that you want to see as a positive change, by your own self. And how to do that? That which you see with your eyes closed, with an awareness that whatever you see in this state of consciousness, the universe has to produce, you will see it with your eyes open as soon as possible, as early as possible. And no power has got the power to stop that which you have seen for your own self with the understanding and in the state of consciousness. Aham Brahmasmi.